Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's session of Investing for the Unpredictable. And we have a special guest today. His name is Fred Moore, and Fred is going to discuss with you cryptocurrency. I know that is an exciting topic, so sit tight and get out your notepads and pencils. Fred, take it away.
Okay, hello, Chantel. How are you? Very nice to see you.
Thank you. You know, a lot of people have been asking about cryptocurrency. And I made a promise that I'd have someone on the show that would tell them all about cryptocurrency. So I'm really grateful to see you here today. And I'll let you take it from here. Thank you again for being with us.
Okay, great. Well, first of all, I'd like to say hello to everyone. And the most interesting thing about me even talking about cryptocurrency is because there was a time when I was a big naysayer or a skeptic or a critic of cryptocurrency. And I decided to really take it upon myself to learn about it and just actually find out what is the big deal about this. Why are people just losing their minds over it? And so once I did that, I really started to really understand cryptocurrency and really understand it in terms of where it's going, you know, in terms of an evolution. Okay. And speaking of evolution, that's exactly what cryptocurrency is. It's the next evolution of currency. I mean, for example, you know, 100, 200, you know, years ago and further back, our main currencies was gold and silver.
Yes, it was.
And then what evolved from that was paper currency that was actually created as claim checks for the gold and silver. Okay. Each dollar was actually representing a particular unit of gold that you can exchange the particular paper currency for a particular unit in gold. Okay, and so later there was an evolution of paper checks that was created as a claim check against the paper dollars.
Okay, so cryptocurrency is really just a new type of currency.
Yeah, exactly. But the evolution goes further. Okay, so from the paper checks, then next there was your credit cards and your debit cards. Okay, so that got people to start spending digitally. Okay, and so right now, almost the majority of transactions is all digital. You go on your banks right now, you have no more than maybe 2 tellers. Whereas, you know, 20, 30 years ago or further back, you had a whole line of tellers because everything is digital. So everything is actually transitioning into a digital form of currency.
Okay.
So, yeah. So right now with cryptocurrency, it's the actually next evolution of cryptocurrency, but it's an answer for the pitfalls that fiat currency has had.
Okay.
And that fiat currency, because it has been printed excessively, right, which has caused inflation.
Right.
Okay. Whereas cryptocurrency, there is a finite amount of cryptocurrencies.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and because of that, eventually it will be inflation proof, and that's why it's actually a better form of currency to have than paper currency, because it's a specific amount of cryptocurrencies that will exist. You just can't, you know, create more and more and more of them, like your central bankers. When you have a financial crisis, right, their answer is to print more and more and more currency. Okay, but we pay for that in the form of inflation. Okay, and so cryptocurrency is the next evolution of digital currency, but it's an answer to the pitfalls of conventional paper currency from your central banks.
Well, now, I was going to say, go ahead.
No. What another thing that separates cryptocurrency from everything else is that it's in and of itself. Okay, it has no affiliation with any bank. It's totally independent. It's totally decentralized. Okay, so there's no banking. It's like basically, you know, you can actually set yourself up to have your own bank. Okay, so there's no banking system involved in it whatsoever. It's a peer-to-peer transaction directly between me and you, and there's no banking person in the middle. I can send a transaction from me to someone in Singapore. Okay, there's no ACH, there's no wire transfer process that's in play, where you pay multiple fees to get those funds to its destination.
Well, is it cryptocurrency secure?
It's absolutely secure. Okay, cryptocurrency, it runs through what's called the blockchain. And the blockchain, just like, cryptocurrency is the next evolution of currency, the blockchain is the next evolution of the internet. Okay, but the blockchain is very secure because it has technology, okay, that basically is really virtually unhackable. Okay, you cannot hack through the blockchain, and therefore that makes cryptocurrencies extremely safe when you're actually moving currency between point A and point B.
Well, let me ask you, can anyone get cryptocurrency? Can a person, how do they get cryptocurrency?
Well, you have to be at least 18 years old, because there are regulated cryptocurrency resources where you can set up a cryptocurrency account. Okay, but you have to be 18. And so long as you're 18, anybody can actually set up a cryptocurrency account and acquire cryptocurrency.
And tell me, what is blockchain technology? What is that exactly? What is blockchain?
Well, as I said, it's the next evolution of the internet. Okay, it's like the internet on steroids. Okay. But the good thing about blockchain is that it not only serves as the means to transfer cryptocurrency. You can banks, not only banks, but banks as well as insurance companies, the medical industry, countries, okay, can actually utilize the blockchain, okay, to actually move or store their information resources securely. Okay, unlike the internet, where you have companies that have actually had their information resources basically, hacked and then held at ransom. Okay, you can't do that with the blockchain. Okay, and that's what makes the blockchain very attractive for many different industries, and that's why it's being more and more accepted. And this is why cryptocurrency in and of itself is being more widely accepted.
So blockchain is secure.
Absolutely. It's very secure. And what it does, it's the ultimate, it maintains the ultimate level of privacy and security, okay, as well as accountability.
I think it's important for the public to know that.
Yes.
But a lot of us don't know. We don't know what cryptocurrency is. We don't know how safe it is. And we don't know what blockchain is. So you're really covering a lot of information here that people need to know.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, as far as security, it will take, a person will probably have a better chance of winning a $1 billion lottery than they will have in hacking a blockchain.
That's a good, you know what? Yeah. I can buy tickets all day long. I don't ever think I'm going to win a $1 billion lottery. Right. So that's a good to know.
Right.
Well, let me ask you, Fred, what is the difference in Bitcoin and cryptocurrency? I'm sure people are wanting to know that.
Okay, absolutely no difference. Okay, Bitcoin is actually the very first form of cryptocurrency. Okay, it was created by a guy named Satoshi, whose identity is not 100% known by the masses. But it's the very first cryptocurrency that was created. And right now you have an excess of like 2,400 different cryptocurrencies. But it's just that Bitcoin is the absolutely first one. Okay, so it is a cryptocurrency.
Okay. Well, now, can cryptocurrency be stolen? Can a person lose their cryptocurrency? That's a critical and important question.
Excellent question, because although cryptocurrency runs through the blockchain, and I just expressed how secure the blockchain is, a person can lose their cryptocurrencies, because what you have when you own cryptocurrency, you have a wallet. Okay. And then with those wallets, you have what's called private keys. Okay. Those keys need to be protected because if someone gets hold of your private keys, then they can actually go in and steal your cryptocurrencies. And so unlike, the banking system where you put your money in the bank, they're responsible for the security of your assets. Okay, since cryptocurrency is decentralized, okay, it's not owned by anybody, you have to be responsible for your assets, and that is protecting those private keys.
Well, now, let me ask a question here. That wallet, that wallet is not like a regular wallet, is
it's basically it's a digital wallet, okay, meaning that it has specific security features that's only tied to you.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. And that wallet holds, whatever amount of cryptocurrencies that you have, but through that wallet, you can actually receive cryptocurrency and you can actually move cryptocurrency from one wallet to another.
So that cryptocurrency is where you're storing all your information.
Yes.
The wallet's where you're storing information for the cryptocurrency.
Exactly. Okay. And then there's different types of wallets. There's wallets you can have online. Okay. And then there's called hot wallets, and there's cold wallets. That's actually external devices that you can actually plug into your computer, and then you can actually download that information on the cold wallet and have that information totally off the computer. As long as it's off the computer, no one can touch it.
Okay. Well, now, can you put a cryptocurrency on your cell phone?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Yes, you can. Okay. Yeah. There was called web wallets. Okay. Where you can actually basically control your assets. You can do your trading, everything that you can do on a laptop, you can do on your phone.
Well, okay. So what's your cryptocurrency wallet that you can put on your cell phone? You can leave your house with your cell phone. Can you use it to buy gas or go to Starbucks or go to grocery shopping or Neiman Marcus? How do you use cryptocurrency?
Well, cryptocurrency is a currency. Okay. There are the means for people to acquire specific cards. There are, for example, MasterCards that exist where you can have actually within that MasterCard account, you can actually transfer Bitcoin into a paper currency, a US dollar, if you will. And then once you do that, you can use that MasterCard as if you would use any other MasterCard.
Really?
Yeah. So you can buy gas, you can buy groceries, you can go, you can buy clothes, anything. You can buy a car.
You can pay your mortgage with cryptocurrency?
Well, if provided that your mortgage company accepts MasterCard as a form of payment.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. Now, but however, let me clarify. There are different companies that directly accepts cryptocurrency.
All right.
Meaning that you can pay from your wallet to their wallet.
All right.
Without a MasterCard. Okay. And even online, you may see, like, when you buy something, then you'll see your options of payment, and then you'll see this, for example, Bitcoin.
Yes.
Okay. And basically you will send that amount, the required amount, from your wallet to their wallet, and you're making that payment.
So let me clarify for anyone who's listening here that needs to get this clear. Bitcoin is cryptocurrency, but
yes.
The Bitcoin, but we call it cryptocurrency to include all the different types of cryptocurrency. Is that what that is? Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, just like when you say currency, that could mean US dollar, Japanese yen.
Yes.
Okay. Euros. Okay. That's currency. But when you talk about cryptocurrency, it can be Bitcoin. It can be Ethereum. It can be Ripple. It can mean a number of different cryptocurrencies, which there, as I said, I believe I said is like at least 2,400 of them.
Now, you mentioned a couple of different currencies just then. What was the different type of currency you mentioned? You said Bitcoin could be what kinds of currencies?
No, I was just naming the different types of cryptocurrency. That's all I was saying. There's it can be, when you talk about currency, it can be Bitcoin, it can be a number of different currencies. But right. there are three main categories of cryptocurrency.
Okay.
Okay. The main one is an asset coin. That's what Bitcoin is. It's an asset coin.
Right.
People have acquired it as an asset, meaning that they can acquire it, save it, or they can trade, buy and sell on what's called an exchange.
Right.
Okay. So it's an asset. But now, as I previously mentioned, you can actually, spend it, directly or indirectly. Okay. But it's an asset. The next type of coin is what's called a utility coin. Okay. And a utility coin is normally backed by a specific blockchain project. Okay. And the products and services that is associated with that project is accessed with that particular coin.
All right.
I mean, for example, the number one asset coin is called Ethereum. And Ethereum is more or less used to pay fees for transactions that's going on in the blockchain. Okay, they have their own blockchain, but Ethereum is the number one utility coin. But there's also other great utility coins that back projects that provide banking, communication services, voice, text, and data. Yeah. So there's many different types of products and services. Okay, that is online that is blockchain based, but you have to have a specific utility coin to access those services.
So a person, if they have cryptocurrency, they will buy it. Like if you have an asset currency, you would use the asset currency to go shopping at Jewel Food Store, or maybe to go Neiman Marcus. Is that what the asset currency would be used for? And the other currency you mentioned would be like to pay your Commonwealth Edison bill or your gas. Is that how you can use cryptocurrency?
Well, you can use it like that, yeah. But I'm just mentioning, you know, the different classes, okay, because they can be intertwined or interwoven. For example, Bitcoin is an asset coin,
right?
Okay, and it's more or less as an asset coin because it was not more, you know, widely accepted as it is now.
Yes.
Okay, so because it's more widely accepted now, it's actually used as a utility also, but it's not a utility coin. It's an asset coin. A coin can only be an asset coin. It can only be a utility coin, or it can be the third one, which is called a stable coin.
All right.
Okay. Okay. It can't not be categorized as more than one. Okay. It can only be one or the other.
Oh, I see. Very good.
Okay. Okay. So the third one was called it's called a stable coin. Okay.
Right.
Okay. Meaning that it's a coin that's backed by a hard asset.
All right.
Okay. It's a coin that can be backed by the US dollar. There's a coin that's called US Tether. Okay. It has the one-to-one relationship between it and the dollar. That's the US Tether. Okay. There's also other stable coins that's backed by gold, for example.
Okay.
Okay. And people will use this to exchange their coin into that stable coin, really to protect the volatility of the cryptocurrency. Because cryptocurrency is volatile. It can go way up and go way down. Okay.
Oh.
But I mean, just like the stock market, okay,
right.
It's hardly any difference. It's the rise a little bit more frequent because it's new, okay. But you know, you can actually take a asset coin, if you will, okay, and if you feel it, you know, having volatility that's not to your liking, you can actually exchange that for a stable coin.
Wow.
Okay, and exchange it to a coin that's backed by gold, because gold's value, its purchasing power, pretty much remains stable. That's why it's called a stable coin.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
And then you can actually move that stable coin back out to, you know, exchange it back to, you know, a currency of your choice.
Now, where and how is cryptocurrency traded?
Good question. Okay. Cryptocurrencies are traded in what's called they're regulated exchanges. Okay. Where you can actually, you know, you log into those exchanges and actually create an account. Okay. And you can exchange cryptocurrencies on the exchange. You can buy and sell, okay, on various exchanges, like on the stock market.
You know, Fred, you've covered a lot of material here. I think that anyone who's listening, they're going to have a lot of questions. Can a person reach out to you, and how can they reach out to you if they have questions about cryptocurrency?
Okay, sure, absolutely. The best way for a person to actually reach out to me, they can send me an email.
Okay.
Okay. My email address is worldwidegold.
Okay.
777@gmail.com. I'll repeat that. Worldwidegold.
I'm putting in a chat box here right now. Is that okay?
Yeah. Worldwidegold 777@gmail.com.
Worldwidegold 777@gmail.com. If somebody wanted to get into the cryptocurrency business, could you guide them or help them or tell them how to go about it?
Well, you know, the answer to that is yes. And that's a good question. And the reason why it's such a good question, because I have access to what's considered as a great entry point for people who have no knowledge or very little knowledge about cryptocurrency. Okay, we have a program we can actually engage them in without them feeling overwhelmed.
Okay.
Okay, because cryptocurrency and the blockchain technology, it can be very intimidating. Right. It's extremely technical. Okay. However, you drive a car.
Yes.
You watch TV.
Yes.
Okay, you're on the internet all day.
Yes.
but I'm pretty sure you do not know how these devices work.
You're right, I don't. Like
and so many people have these concerns and don't really need to. But we can show you how to get involved in cryptocurrency, okay, and show you a very, very simple way, and show you a way how to actually build some very, very significant wealth without knowing all the nuts and bolts, you know, all the intricate details about the technology. Because, I mean, it, like everything else that you experience every day, you don't know how a plane flies, you know, but
I get on one.
Exactly. You get on it every day. You start your car up. Okay.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Okay. You talk on the phone. We're engaging right now. We don't know how this technology works between us being able to communicate like this, but we just take it for granted. We push a button and that's it.
Well, do they need to have a certain kind of education to take the class for this, or what kind of background do they need to be trained in it?
No background, because we can actually show a person how to actually earn as they learn. We have what's called a blockchain academy, where we provide the very, very basic foundational background information that a person not only needs to know, but what a person can appreciate, okay, while they're engaged in this new venture.
Well, let me ask you, is there a certain age for that? Because there are people that are coming out of that are going to go to college at 18 years old. Some have college loans, and you got people that are retiring that don't have enough to retire on. What age group works best in this group, and how would they fit in?
Excellent question. As I said, as long as you're 18 years old, okay, because we have people, you know, very young, you know, and those are people you would envy because they're getting involved in a technology that's new, that's young, that's fresh, that's taking off. But at the same time, you have people that, you know, there's approaching retirement, people who have already retired. And so they've been more or less victimized of this stifled inflationary monetary system that we've had. So they did not really get the opportunity to really reap the rewards they thought they would reap after working for 40 years. Okay, so they see this as a way to say, hey, I can, you know, possibly get to where I thought I would be able to get, but because of, you know, different, you know, periods of inflation, you know, they have not been able to get there. So this is more of a way for people to, you know, be able to really get to where they always have wanted to get to.
Supplement their retirement, make money that they could take vacations with.
Yeah, if they want to do that, I mean, you can do this and just to take some vacations, or you can do this, you know, if you want to, you know, become a millionaire. It's possible.
Oh my, you know what? That's an important point. Because I think that's an important point because a lot of people are retiring. They don't have enough to retire on, and a lot of them feel very stuck.
Exactly.
Then one of the things we talk about in investing for the unpredictable, you are never stuck in life. Stuck with a choice. Just find the right people to get you unstuck and move forward.
Yes.
I think you've done a tremendous job today in helping to explain that.
Thank you.
And I want people to reach out to you. Anything else you want to share with us before we wrap up today? Because I really must tell you, you've taught me a lot.
Well, here's a basic rule, okay? You save your money in a bank, it works for them. You save your money with cryptocurrency, it works for you. Okay, if you didn't get anything out of what I said, the things I've said, remember that. I'll repeat it. You save your money in the bank, it works for them. You save your money in cryptocurrency, it works for you.
I want the audience to listen to that and make sure you reach out to Fred, because one thing we do want our money to work for us, and that's an important thing to know. Fred, I'd like to invite you back for a future show. Would you mind coming back to see us again?
Oh, I'd love to. I've really enjoyed this.
Wonderful opportunity. Again, tell them your name, and give your address again. I put it in the chat box. We want to give it out again, how to reach out to you.
Yes, my name is Fred Moore. I'm actually from Chicago, and my email address is worldwidegold777@gmail.com.
Excellent. Well, Fred, I want to thank you again, and I'll reach out to you again.
All right, thank you.
You have the opportunity to reach out to Fred for help, and let Fred teach you how to do this. Thank you again, Fred, very much.
All right. Thank you. Take care.
Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye.